Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired. Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by Happy Customers. Happy Customers keeps your customers happy. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Yeah, I know, sound very sober today, but there is a big reason for it. Yesterday was quite a sad day for the state of Karnataka, especially to Sandalwood, because Puneeth Rajkumar, the power star, the superstar of Kannada industry, the Sandalwood industry, passed away. It's quite a shock to everybody in the state and definitely a big jolt to his closed ones and his family. I share a very different relationship with Puneeth Rajkumar because the Kingdom College, when we started in 2016, 15th of June, it was started with the presence of Puneeth Rajkumar. He inaugurated it in a very personal level, not on a social level, but a very personal level. We send a request through one of our very beautiful student called Mallikarjun Shetty, and he literally obliged. Not even a penny he took. And that was the day, I still remember, his mother was in ICU and he had made the commitment that he will come. Everything was a very personal commitment, very personal level. And after visiting his mom in the hospital, making sure everything is going good with his mother, he came to the college exactly at the time what he has promised, because there are a few hundreds of them had come for that gathering for the opening of the college. Still remember, he coming in his SUV with few of the bodyguards. So humble, so down to earth, just a jeans and t-shirt. I received him along with my team at the entrance of the Kingdom College. Took him inside. He sat down in my cabin, asked me about the college, and I told him the uniqueness about the Kingdom College, and he was so excited. He said it's so important to groom the personality of boys and girls at such a young age, and he really appreciated what I was supposed to be doing in the Kingdom College. When we went on the dais, we both were sharing the same dais, and it was such a privileged moment for me to stand next to a stalwart, a legend at such a young age. I still remember telling him, under one banyan tree, another banyan tree doesn't grow, is the philosophy. But in your family, under the banyan tree of Sri Rajkumar, three of you becoming a banyan tree is a magical thing happening to the industry. Very proud to know you. And the entire event started. He spoke in Kannada. I'm not somebody who is brought up in Karnataka, so I don't speak Kannada. I speak English or Hindi. I grew up across the country because my father was in Air Force. So I was speaking in English, he was speaking in Kannada. I still remember that moment when somebody there outside, somebody, local person, Kannadiga, as I was talking in English, started shouting from there, speak in Kannada, and you know how it can get ugly at times. Second time that man said, speak in Kannada, I still remember Puneeth Rajkumar standing on the dais, just looked at the person and said, quiet. And after that, for the entire time he was there and we had the gathering, there was no disturbance from anybody, from the local or from the people. That was the moment I realized what a persona he carries, what an aura he carries, that just on one look and one pointed finger. He told, it's not the place, and you don't do this, it's an educational institution. And he endorsed what I am doing with the boys and girls. But those few minutes on the dais with Puneeth Rajkumar was such an revelation to know that you can be such a superstar and you can be such committed to be on time. You can be so down to earth, so humble. I really wish this shouldn't have happened. Still can't believe this. Somebody who led by example, actually youth power, actually representing youth. Very strange. Sometimes life's things are very difficult to understand. I never seen his movies, and the only movie I saw was Yuva Ratna that I had in recent times. I think a couple of months back or 3 months back only I saw it on OTT, and I really admired the way, because all these years I never thought about seeing his movie. I always knew about him, what's happening and what's happening, whatever I could understand through common connections. But to see a movie and to know this happened, I felt, okay, in his lifetime, I'm glad even for a few minutes our lives cross each other. Whatever he owed me, or I had to owe him, I don't know what it was. But I think in those few minutes, he came and gave something to the college, stood by the college, stood by me. Maybe some good karma of mine that to get a superstar of that stature, the entire state bows down to him in love, gratitude, respect, love. Was there in the Kingdom College with me for a few minutes on the stage. I really feel I have done a lot of good karmas in my life to have some amazing people like that to share dais with. I just wanted to convey, yesterday also I conveyed this, Puneeth Rajkumar ji, the way you stood with the college when nobody knew us. In these moments, we stand by you, your family, your loved ones. And we are very small to do something great, to as big as your stature has been. Just pray to God, you rest in peace, and let there be a lot of peace in your family. And whatever way we can do, and the best way I can do right now is me, my team, my college, my boys and girls will pray, will meditate, will feel one with the pain that your family must be going through. Let our vibrations, let our energy, let our prayers be there as our condolences for your family. Thank you for you being an amazing human being. Even if it was for a few minutes, I happened to experience you, Puneeth ji. It's still the most amazing experience that I had with the celebrities that I had met and I will be meeting in my life. You have made an impeccable remark in the industry, in the hearts of people. Even if you have gone, you will live on in the hearts of so many of us, and your legacy will continue to touch lives through all the cinemas that you have done to entertain people, to make a difference in their lives. We will truly, truly miss you. For the first time in 9 Minutes Motivation, I won't play the song. I know it's music, but from Dil Se, I want to say to all of them, all of you watching, if he can be what he can be, I believe we all can be what he can be in life and what he was in life. Humble, grounded, yet touching the skies, the superstar. Our prayers for you. Thank you for being in our lives for whatever time you could be. Thank you so much. We will truly miss you.